Imagine discovering that the greatest battle of your life is being fought by an enemy you cannot see, an enemy that has followed humanity since the very beginning, an enemy that knows your weaknesses, your fears, your desires. Yet despite all of that, it possesses no power to force you. Who is this enemy? What is the truth about the Jinn? And why does the Quran repeatedly warn humanity about Shaytan? Tonight, we uncover a reality hidden from human eyes, a reality that affects every single person on earth. Before the creation of mankind, before the first human walked upon the earth, Allah created another creation, the Jinn. The Quran explains that they were created from a fiery substance unlike the clay from which Adam was created. But the Jinn were not mindless creatures. They were given understanding, choice, responsibility. Just like human beings, they could believe or disbelieve, obey or rebel, follow guidance or reject it. Among them were those who worshipped Allah sincerely, and among them were those who chose corruption and disobedience. The unseen world was already populated long before humanity arrived, but one event would change everything. Then Allah created Adam, the first human. Allah granted Adam knowledge and honored him above many of his creations. A command was then given, a command that would expose what was hidden inside the hearts. The angels obeyed immediately, but one being refused, Iblis. He had worshipped Allah, he possessed knowledge, yet something dangerous was hidden within him. Pride. He believed he was superior. He could not accept the honor given to Adam. His arrogance became his downfall, and in a single moment, he transformed from a worshiper into the enemy of mankind. After his rebellion, Iblis asked for respite until the day of judgment. His goal was clear. He would attempt to mislead humanity. He would approach them from every direction. He would make falsehood appear beautiful. He would make disobedience appear harmless. He would make people forget their creator. And so began the longest conflict in human history. Not a war of swords, not a war of armies, a war for hearts, a war for souls, a war that continues even today. But here lies one of the most important truths revealed by the Quran. Shaytan cannot force anyone. He cannot take control of a believer against their will. He cannot compel a person to sin. His weapon is suggestion, a whisper, a temptation, a thought, a doubt. He beautifies evil. He disguises danger. He convinces people that wrong is right. Then he waits. The final choice always belongs to the human being. And that is why every person is accountable for their own actions. Many people imagine that every jinn is evil, but the Quran reveals a different reality. Among the jinn are believers. Among them are those who listen to guidance and accept the truth. Among them are those who worship Allah, and among them are those who reject faith. Just as there are righteous humans and sinful humans, there are righteous jinn and sinful jinn. The true enemy is not every jinn. The true enemy is Shaytan and those who follow his path. Then the Quran reveals something even more shocking. Not every devil comes from among the jinn. Some devils are human beings, people who encourage evil, people who spread corruption, people who call others away from guidance, people who make sin appear attractive. Their whispers may come through conversations, through influences, through ideas, through pressure from society, and sometimes the voice leading a person away from truth is not an unseen jinn. It is another human being. But a day is coming when every deception will end, a day when every secret will be exposed, a day when every soul will stand before Allah. On that day, many who followed Shaytan will seek someone to blame, but Shaytan himself will admit a reality that people ignored during their lives. He only invited, they chose to respond. He whispered, they chose to listen. The responsibility for every decision will belong to the one who made it. No excuses, no escape, only truth. The Quran teaches that protection from Shaytan is found in remembering Allah, seeking guidance, following revelation, choosing truth over desire. The battle between guidance and temptation exists within every human heart. Every day brings new choices. Every choice brings a consequence, and every consequence leads closer to the final meeting with Allah. Tonight, as darkness falls and the world grows silent, remember this reality. The greatest enemy of humanity cannot force you. He can only whisper. The decision is yours. The path is yours. And one day, your choices will stand before Allah as witnesses. The whisper may come from Shaitan, but the decision always belongs to you.